What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Desert to Canada with DogAndPony Chivo Hunter Edition. I'm DogAndPony, and this is Desert to Canada. We have the Lone Jerk with 0 others now and forever on day 5. We are hunting the loneliest road today. Maybe tomorrow too. Okay, crowded campsite. We can tell them to cool it, but that gets us some food. We don't really need it. I think our car is going to break down. So I say we camp with them. We don't want to be tired. Let's camp with them. Okay, nothing unusual happens. Good. Now we have a coolant charge for if we encounter bandits while we're on foot. Trader trap. Bandits. We're not on foot. We're still in the car. I think we're going to tell them to cool it. But you know what? Maybe we give up some of our medical supplies. It's only half. We still have enough to heal twice, even if we give up 8 of them. We can't heal his injury. There's no way we have a high enough medical to do that. Let's give them 8 medical supplies and keep our coolant charge. I think that's a good move. If you disagree, okay, I'm sorry. Coffee shop or bookstore? Bookstore, obvious choice. Not enough ammo to warrant bringing that. I think our fitness just isn't high enough to keep the parking meter, so I'm gonna go hatchet. Yeah, let's do this. Might be a bad spot to get out of the car. Luckily, we did knock down that zombie. Not too many zombies right off the bat here. It is super early, so they're sluggish as all heck. So I'm gonna try to record a bunch of episodes in advance, but if I go dark for a couple days, my power supply in my computer has been failing pretty badly. It's going to break soon. It's making like terrible noises and stuff. So a couple days ago, I filed for a warranty replacement with the manufacturer. That came in. I got the return label now. So I will be shipping that back to them, and then the replacement will come at some point after that. So tonight, I will be packing that up. Tomorrow, I will be shipping it out. And we will get a replacement as soon as we can and get that in there and start recording again. But we might go dark for a couple days. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to record in advance. Ooh, the book is right here. 1001 Exercises Anywhere. That trains our fitness. We need fitness to use. Remember that thing I was talking about earlier? The parking meter? Because I'm in here, I'm going to pop open this toilet. And this one too. Hey, look, we're back up to 50 gasoline. Might need to use a lot of that to get out of here alive, unfortunately. But we'll see. What do we got? Just these 2 and up. That was some sick moves, bro. Okay, so we covered the PSU. That's all the news I really got. Other than that, we're just Chivo hunting. I say Chivo not because I normally say Chivo, because that's what the game calls them. Keppa tells you he'll give you a cool Chivo if you keep him alive, which we did. Thank you very much. Anything worthwhile? Oh, there we go. Okay, this looks like a pretty nice building. Let's get these while the zombies are far away, and then have the long hallway to kill them in. If we go fast enough. Medical supplies, good. We did lose a bunch of those. You know, my fault, but I still think it was the right choice. And we trained fitness. Well, we're going to train fitness. We haven't done it yet, but when we get out of here, we will be training our fitness. That's awesome. That's incredible. We are going to be powerful. All we need now is to increase our vitality, and we got like a real good character, a Bruin. If only we had Kung Fu. That would be nice. I don't think there's any way to get Kung Fu. Maybe. Maybe. I don't think so. No, I'm gonna say there's not a way to get Kung Fu. We do have boxing, and that's okay with me. I do want to grab some furniture before we head out onto the street I'm worried that there's gonna be some zombies there. This bed'll do. Man, we're gonna be able to carry this bed so far. Later. Not that bed specifically. A, because it's broken. B, because we would not be taking it in the car with us. But I think you knew what I meant. Beds in general, or large, heavy objects of any type, except refrigerator. We will never be able to carry a refrigerator, and I think you know that. And I've mentioned it before. So, we're good. Ooh, more medical supplies and food, bullets, whatever. We don't have a pistol, but we'll get one somewhere, sometime, someday soon. That sounded like a song from a musical. Someday, somewhere, sometime soon. I don't know. I don't really watch many musicals. It's not that I hate musicals, it's just that I'm not very into them. There are a couple good ones that I like. I couldn't name them off the top of my head, but I'm sure there are. Nothing off the top of my head at all, nor the bottom. Just really can't think of any. I'm gonna pick up this bed, bum rush these zombies right outside. All right, let's toss that. And I might try to sneak down to the left. Can we go up? Ooh, ooh. All right, that was a nice little path, and another block up here to explore. Another house. Not just debris either. Beds to throw. Let's get this. Okay, it was just bullets, but whatever. I'd love, now that we have fitness, a better, I mean, I guess we got the parking meter. We'll settle for that, but I'd love to get like a claymore or that cold steel rolled whatever that I still haven't seen. There's no achievement for getting that weapon, which makes sense. It'd be a weird one. Or it's one of the hidden ones, which wouldn't make sense, in my opinion. As someone who has gotten achievements before, it doesn't seem like something to get an achievement for. 4 days until Canada is pretty nice, though. I might be pushing that back to tomorrow instead of going through the whole thing. I think that video would be way too long. Got a little bit of a headache. Don't want to record too much. And since I need more days of content to fill this potential void that the power supply is creating, it would just make sense. I guess because of that, I think I'd rather put out daily content that's a little shorter than not put out daily content. So I'm not gonna cut this video short. I'll just cut it when there's like 1 day left and then do the whole that encounter in another video. Does that make, that's fair, right? I'm gonna do that. We'll see. And I still want to do the dog squad achievement next. That one sounds fun. I've never even had like 2 dogs in a group. I've probably had 2 dogs in a group. I've never had more than 2 as far as I'm aware. Let's go back to the car and read our book and get mega fit, ultra fit, mega buff, ultra fit. We're both. We will be. All right, let's hop in. There we go. Now, a little bit of a shortcut there. Pretty nice. 4 food, 1 gas, kinda, and medical supplies as well. A lot of pistol ammo, and the Lone Jerk's fitness increases to extra special good. Very nice. The car's gonna break down any second now. Car breakdown. Don't want to fix it, don't want to punch it. We want to abandon it. I made that decision a long time ago. Wasting no time, the Lone Jerk decides to ditch the car and walk until they find a new vehicle. Cool. And we get food. I was gonna say attacked by a cat, but we got 6 food out of a river. A large stream, and it's a catfish. Okay, and now we get attacked by a cat. Or we just rest after a long day, eat some food, and now we get attacked by a cat. MPGs. Okay, you know, I'm cool with this. While wandering through a small town, the lone jerk discovers a newer hybrid car in front of a store. Battery is dead, but the store turns out to be a car parts store. Finding a working battery was easy. Hybrid cars have amazing gas mileage, but are fairly fragile. They're also very difficult to repair, so enjoy it while you can. This might last us the rest of the run now. We've only got 4 days left. We've only got 3 days left. Didn't want to pick berries. We have food. Didn't want to be tired. 3 days left. Fight or flip. Lone jerk makes mistakes while scouting a town and gets cornered by a large group of zombies while unarmed. He is trapped in an alley. At the end of the alley is heavy garbage and a large fence. Our fitness is really high right now, but our strength is still higher, so we're gonna throw garbage. I don't want to completely flip out. That sounds dangerous. Throw garbage. We escape and get a great workout at the same time. Great workout didn't increase our stats at all. It just couldn't. We got 70 gas, almost 69 gas. Lone jerk continues making progress along the death road as long as one person remains alive. The dream of Canada lives on. Thanks for letting me know. We're gonna visit this trader camp. See what we can find. Cabins are a good place to start because you might accidentally have to flee, though that usually only happens if you have multiple people with special options. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. We don't need to train strength. We can tell this guy to say it and not spray it for absolutely no reason. We want to keep that charge. We kept it for those bandits. We will keep it again. Rifle collector. Would she give us a free minigun or like an AK-47? Might be nice. Medicine salesman. No thanks. I think we just leave. We got 3 free medical supplies. That's pretty nice. We got a gas to snacks conversion. Gonna say no, absolutely not. And we're gonna get out of here. I think we made the sensible choice there. And sometimes that's the choice you need to make. I'm gonna drink a little bit of water here. Uh-oh. The lone jerk arrives in a huge city conquered by undead and sees that his only chance is braving the sewer system. While I was drinking the water, I looked over at my recording monitor and I was like, am I not recording? And then I didn't see the time counting up, and I was just looking in the wrong spot. Okay. When opening the manhole, a cacophony of groans spill out. This is not a good sign. Thick hunting. More. Near sunset. Dive in. I'll take that. I think I'm gonna leave the hatchet. I think I like... Ooh, parking meter. Don't forget that. We can use it now. Okay. And I'm not gonna use the shotgun because we're so low on ammo for it. I'm gonna start with the chainsaw in case we need to use it immediately if we're surrounded. Let's just use it. Switch to the parking meter, and this is pretty good. I hope we can swing it like at least 80 to 1,000 times before we get tired. I think that's fair. That's a fair amount. We're super ultra fit, so... Okay, we're not super ultra fit. We're just very fit. If we had a flashing fitness counter, we'd be super ultra fit. We're already tired. I think when we go into new doorways, we should bring the chainsaw. Also, maybe we should just switch to the chainsaw right now. Yes, absolutely. Too many zombies in the river of death, river of sludge, river of something. I closed myself out. Chainsaw. Woo! No damage. Parking meter. Okay. Down, around, up. This is very rough. I'm not on the edge of my seat. I'm leaned back very comfortably, but oh boy, is my heart racing. Suspenseful is what this is. And action-packed, and tell your friends. Let's get to 150 subscribers by the end of February. You can help. This is a shameless plug mid-video. I think we can get out of this. We haven't taken damage yet. We've been through some pretty rough hallways. Let's do this. Okay. I do want to switch back to it. I just don't want it to run constantly. They are pretty agitated too. It's late at night, so makes sense. Back to the chainsaw. Gonna let him come through so I can get through here. Okay, so far so good. We're using a lot of gas, but we've got the electric hybrid, so it doesn't really matter if we're using gas. Probably could have just used the parking meter for that. Let's climb out. Okay, 73 zombies destroyed. That's some nice progress toward, what was that noise? His voice is so deep. Toward Zombillion. The lone jerk feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. He feels like he's getting the hang of this. Do we need morale? We don't. We could go for shooting. It's our lowest combat stat right now. Or mechanical or medical, which would reveal either of those. How's our medical supply looking? I'm pretty sure we have the lowest possible medical value, which means it takes 4 medical supplies to heal 1 wound, which means right now we can heal 3 wounds and then have 1 left over. If we get it trained to the next one, it only takes 3, which means we can actually heal 4 wounds and have 1 left over. So I'm gonna train medical. Hey, I was right. I think that made sense. If not, I apologize again, but that's okay. It's what I did. There's no going back now. The lone jerk goes against his judgment and camps in a city apartment because there's no zombies around. When he wakes up, the building is on fire. We have no composure. We have no wits. We are not going to calmly think of a plan. Calm and thinking are not in our wheelhouse. We can run, so let's run out now. I think we lose some equipment, some loot, but we don't get hurt, so that's good. 3 medical supplies, at least we trained up, so now we can still heal 3 times and have 1 left over. Lost ammo, that's rough. Lost food, that's fine. We have enough to get to the end of the game. None of these zombies has anything interesting to say. That is accurate. Recruitment of the fittest. The lone jerk finds a new person, Ver. We're gonna leave Ver behind. I think the reason is obvious. Would we rather win or get the achievement? Do we care if we lose? Ooh. While driving on the death road, the lone jerk decides to make a stop for supplies. A museum or a grocery rescue? It's flashing. It's gotta be cool, right? Grocery rescue would get food and a reward. But a museum. Museum. The lone jerk drives close to a museum. It must have been popular as the undead are out in droves. Signs and banners outside advertise the medieval axes and arms exhibit. Cool. That sounds fun. Very thick, irritated. We're gonna get a cool axe, right? Or a claymore, maybe. So I'm gonna leave a slot empty so I can actually pick up a good weapon. We'll take the chainsaw, keep it in our top slot. Keep the parking meter in case we need to use it. Still can't swing it very much. We do need to start. What? No freaking way. We already got damaged. That's evil. Game. I was chainsawing it up and you hurt me? There's a lot of zombies spilling through this doorway. So I'm gonna get the chainsaw ready. Actually, I'm gonna keep the parking meter active. And just swing it until we need to get the chainsaw ready. Because there's very few zombies compared to what I thought there was. That one was the same color as the floor. Uncool. There needs to be a little bit more contrast. Or at the very least, colorblind mode. I've mentioned this before. Colorblind mode would be very helpful. Especially for seeing those bright red canisters of gas in the green grass. I wish I was joking. I know I said it very jokingly. I'm 100% serious. Okay, so far so good. Maybe we'll find a medieval axe in this next room. Gotta find the exhibit. And not the guy that fixes cars. Hey, he didn't fix them. He just made them weird. I don't know what else that guy did. Was he just a generic TV personality that then hosted that show? Or did he work at that car garage and then host that show? My guess is the first one I said. Let's keep using the parking meter until we get super crowded, and then we'll just back through this door and maybe keep using the parking meter. I'm running out of gas. It worries me. Whoa there. That was pretty good. That was pretty good too. That was pretty good too. That was pretty good too. I'm sorry. That was a little bit much. I saw a piece of food somewhere in here. Down below? Yeah, that red can there. The fridge is empty, the snack shelves are empty, but there's a can on the ground, and I'll take it. Oh boy, I thought that would kill at least 2 of the zombies. It hit 2 of the zombies and killed neither of them, and it only knocked 1 of them over. Can we lift this? Yeah, and we're fit enough to carry it. For a while, I presume. Come on, medieval axes. There was another path that might have the medieval axes, but I feel like they've got to be back this way. They put their prime exhibits in the back of the museum, so you have to look at the rest of the stuff too, which makes sense because, you know, museums are about learning, and the cool advertising exhibits are usually just more cool than learning. So they want you to go through the whole thing, learn a little bit, then go look at the cool stuff. I can appreciate that. Education is important. All right, we'll lure these guys through and keep using the parking meter. If there was enough space for me to get in there and really go at them, I would use the chainsaw, but it's just not worth it. We almost died. Oh my God. Ooh, I'm gonna have a heart attack. If I stop making videos for a couple days, it's not because I had a heart attack. It's, well, I guess I shouldn't say that. It might be. But it's most likely because I didn't record enough for the amount of time that my PSU is going to be in the mail. That is power supply unit. Mistake. Let's go back this way. Fixed the mistake. I don't want to use my chainsaw. We don't have very much gas left, only 25. Okay, we got half of the supply left, but we might have to use all of it to get back through the entrance. Let's wait, maybe for a second one. Yeah, now we can take both of them out in one swing. That didn't work. That time it worked. Come on, dude. Swing harder and faster. Actually, don't swing faster, but, you know, wind up faster. I am so nervous about taking another hit. If only we had some ouchie spray. If I found ouchie spray in a bathroom, I would... okay, no, I wouldn't. I was gonna say I'd poop my pants with excitement, but I don't really have to, so I probably wouldn't do that, in all honesty. But not for lack of trying. Let's keep moving forward. Maybe find... There's some axes. Those are pretty crappy axes. What is this thing? Gauntlet. That sounds cool. There's 2 of them. I want to try those. I really hope they're amazing. Otherwise, there is an axe that we can take. I might leave our parking meter behind. Can we wear 2 gauntlets at the same time? Or is that just so multiple people in your group can have gauntlets? Stay down. Ha! Okay. Gauntlet. And can I pick up this one as well? Oh, I thought I was carrying them both. Gosh, darn it. Well, let's grab the medieval axe. It takes a little while to reset, but I'm pretty sure it cleaves better. Let's use this gauntlet. Try to kill a zombie or 2. Or 10, 15. I don't know what this does, but I'm excited to find out. Which way do we go? Have we gone down this way yet? Is this the way we came from? Yeah, and then we gotta go down here, and then off to the left to go to the last room. The last hallway. Okay, this isn't super good. but I would bet it's better than boxing. I wish we could have both of them on at the same time. We're gonna use the medieval axe now. That's cool. I wonder how many it can hit. I have a feeling it can hit 4 at a time. I don't know why I think that. I know there is a weapon that can hit 4 at a time. Let's gauntlet this guy up. Gauntlet's not an instant kill, which is dumb. It should be, especially with the strength I have. Let's get a little bit of our gas back. Ha, now we use less than half. And I think what we have is better than the parking meter, so we're gonna leave. Yes, let's go. 1 food, 26 gas, kind of negative 24 gas, really. Luckily, we do have the electric hybrid, and I think I'm gonna say that that is all for now. We'll pick up this run again tomorrow. But thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please click that like button, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Sorry that I didn't finish this run in 2 videos like I promised. I think I said that. I think I said 2, but maybe we'll extend it to 3. So, you know, there was always a chance. Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode.